Hey, welcome to Scenes from the Hat. And tonight's password is comedy. The password is comedy. And that's what we're going to bring to you today. And I'm your host, Jay Sterling. And when I say it's something that we're going to bring to you, I mean my good friends, the talented ones in the group. And they are Mr. Matthew Marsh, John Bickford, Marissa Thomas, and Remy Argento. All right, and we're back from our fancy intro. That was our producer, Fancy Steve Murphy. I'm the host, they're the funny, and he's fancy. So let's get on. And the way this show works is that I pull these cards that look surprisingly like our logo out of the hat, and that's the hat right here. And we interact with them. And our first game traditionally is Caption This. And the way Caption This works is that our beloved producer has searched the cobwebs of his mind. And he is, and that wasn't me, was it?
Yeah. That's me here.
The cobwebs of his mind and poke the Make John Bickford Go Boop Boop button. And what he's going to do is he's going to put up 3 images, one at a time, of course. I've never seen these. No one's seen these except for Steve. And we have to make a caption for them. So, at your leisure, Mr. Producer, caption this. I know how he feels. Remy, please.
Please don't take my stapler. Please, I need my stapler. I need my stapler.
Matthew?
I'm so glad that my stepfather got me this job.
Marissa?
Should have read the fine print on this promotion.
John?
Hank, what's Bobby doing? Oh, wrong show, sorry.
Matthew?
Employee of the month for 2nd straight week.
Remy?
Mike Tyson is going to be nearby. I need to speak to Mike Tyson. I really need Mike Tyson.
John?
Yeah. I have one job too.
Burn the producer. That's our second favorite game, ladies and gentlemen. Burn the producer. Matthew, if you would please.
Does this pocket protector make my toilet skinny?
The pocket protector, nice. Marissa, please.
There's someone under the desk.
Remy.
I am one day away from burning this place down.
John.
I'm not wearing any pants. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Oh, geez.
What you did, John, you just gave me like palpitations.
It happens.
Matthew.
I wish they would give me a chair.
Oh my gosh. Remy.
Has anyone seen the fax machine?
John.
Hashtag cubicle life.
Jay.
Flush? What flush? I didn't hear a flush. Did you hear a flush? Let's go with Marissa, please.
This is my Tinder pic.
Ooh. Wow. Remy.
Wait, quarantine? I've been coming in here 5 days a week for the last year.
John.
Yeah, I think my plant is dead.
Yes.
Okay. I got a couple more, but they might be insulting. So let's go with Marissa, please.
What kind of job doesn't have a computer? I have an Android tablet he can have.
John.
Yeah, this is why I grew a beard.
Remy.
Yeah, you're going to need it to unflare, buddy.
Oh, I got that. Matthew.
Let's try another photo, but with the flash on.
All right. I think now would be a good time to say, next image, please.
I'm seeing a theme here.
Yep.
Remy.
So, which one of us can be a bigger douche?
John.
Why is it that I feel like I'm a doctor?
Ha 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 ha. Ba-doom, boom. Matthew.
Did you smell that?
Marissa.
Dude, I thought you fired the guy in the cubicle like 3 weeks ago.
John.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to wear black? Shit.
Remy.
No, these suspenders make it look like I'm holstering something.
Matthew.
I'm going to need you to bring your coat every time we meet.
Jay.
And we have one from our chat. This is from one of our cast members, Miss M.A. Dorfler, who could not be here this evening. Her caption is, couldn't this meeting have just been an email? I think we've all been to those, right? Mr. Bickford, please.
Yeah, dude, was that you? Oof.
Matthew.
Do you know where I put my gun?
Remy.
You know that guy who says that he hates everything and just despises being working here? He's going places, man.
Jay.
Okay.
This is not, I don't know why this popped into my head. So then I said, those weren't pillows.
Yeah.
It made sense to me at the time. John.
Yeah, so I was on Cheers like 3 times.
Oh. Matthew.
What's the Wi-Fi password again?
All right. We have a third unprecedented image. But before we get there, Remy Argentum.
Racist comment coming in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why am I not surprised to see that one? Okay. Well, let's roll. Matthew.
Yep, that coffee's caffeinated.
John.
Yeah, I don't like the director's commentary.
Marissa.
I'm pretty sure I decided I was bringing the Doritos to the company picnic.
Remy.
Yeah, you're seeing me naked right now, aren't you?
No. Matthew.
Yeah, I have only one job too, but can someone tell me what?
John.
Yeah, does this tie make me look like a douchebag?
And they had a tie on your comments, though. Oh, well. Remy.
Yeah, I know I have one job, but can you do it for me? Yeah. Jay.
Since we're all doing Murph comments, I'll use the one that I immediately thought of. I even got a cup. Yeah, if you would actually learn how to do your one job, that'd be great.
I can't do my one job today.
All right, who's up next? Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to man camera 3.
Back to our studio days. Matthew.
It looks like I am utterly alone. Jay.
Yeah, this thing called COVID hasn't affected my work ethic.
God, I can't stop.
All right, then let's go to John again.
Yeah, I've got a lot of episodes to upload.
Remy.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to be an essential employee. All right, we skipped him a couple, so I'll do this one for her here.
Yeah. Is there a reason I'm the only one in the office? Let's go with Matthew, please.
Yes, because I realize it's a holiday. Son of a biscuit.
John?
Yeah, I'm not getting that vaccine.
Jay.
Yeah, I know your mom just died, but we really need you to come in tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've dealt with people like that. John?
Yeah, your mom was really great last night.
Oh, Sean. We had to.
Alexa, call
we were
Jay's
keeping
mom.
it so quick. Oh, Sean. Remy.
I didn't start that.
Yeah, Spider-Man, I'm gonna need you to give me Tony Stark technology.
That's cute. Matthew.
Will you be my neighbor?
All right. Cool beans. And all right, uno más, Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, this coffee cup's always empty.
Yeah, this could be whiskey. All right. Bring, bring. What is the theme?
Office
I hate my job.
Office space. I hate my job. I was thinking ties. Work. Crossed out workplace.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
office space.
So Murph changed it for you right there. So you're
Yeah.
the winner.
Yeah. All right, Steve, I'll Venmo you. Just kidding.
Venmo. I didn't know what Venmo was until a couple of weeks ago when Marissa asked me if I had it. And I said, I just got PayPal. I don't,
Yeah.
Got your back, buddy.
I'm so behind times. Game number 2. This one is Changing Lives. And the last time these two performed together, their show skidded sideways immediately, and it was delightful to watch. So we have Mr. Matthew and Mr. Bickford.
I'm behind you, girl.
Now, this time,
Oil slick. Just kidding.
not quite. Close, but not quite. No. What it is your scene is that you are factory workers annoyed with their boss. And for those of you viewing at home that maybe haven't seen how this game operates, it's called Changing Lines. And throughout the course of the skit, as they're performing it, I'm going to yell change. And whatever that last word, that last statement, whatever is, they have to change it to something else. And I'm going to make them do it repeatedly. So, Changing Lines, factory workers annoyed with their boss. Matthew, why don't you start us off, please?
So what's the size we're supposed to go with, my friends?
So size doesn't matter.
Okay, well then this little screwdriver will work.
Sure. I mean, it has to go at least like about 4 inches in to the chest.
Change.
It has to go right up, the whoop,
Change.
It has to go. It just has to go. I mean, it just has to go.
I'll get the batteries working in this dildo. I know that our job is to recreate and refurbish, and I don't know what I signed up for, but our boss is annoying. Annoying.
He's very annoying.
Yeah.
Tell me, brother. Tell me, brother. How annoying is he?
Yeah, this family relations. Ugh. And you're twins.
Change that one.
And it's your stepbrother's uncle's mom's brother.
Okay, change.
What's your brother's name again?
Change.
Why is he cross-dressing in the office today?
Well, because he thinks he's a couple. It's really kind of weird.
That's why he's talking to himself behind the register. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's annoying.
Yeah, I've heard some really odd things out of that office. I've heard him talking about a murder.
Change.
I have heard him just counting out pennies.
Yes. And he names them after family members. So I know you have a Shirley, you have a Latricia, which I don't know how she made it in the family.
Nobody does.
Bobby. Bobby seems like a nice person.
Yeah. He's slow, but he's nice.
Oh, well, Bobby, I thought was your ex-wife, but is there another Bobby I don't know about?
Well, now she goes by they, so it's kind of a they thing, which is kind of why we're separated.
I think it's time for our 10-minute break because we're getting nothing done.
Change.
I think it's time for us to get to work because we should get something done.
Change.
Both my hands can't live up this dildo. Will you help me? Grab an end. Grab the balls.
Yeah, but they're pre-lubed, so it's really hard.
Oh, it is hard. And this one's not small.
I mean, this floor is so goddamn slippery. I can barely stand it.
And see, I really wanted it to go on, but I didn't want it to go on.
Refurbished? Please don't send me a coupon. Refurbished?
Refurbished.
So, adding the gasoline to the fire.
Yes, for all you role-playing enthusiasts, Fantasy Gifts is where you can buy dragons and miniatures.
Yeah. Happy Pride Month.
It is. Happy Pride Month.
If that was a miniature, I don't know what is.
Size doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes they like a miniature. No, just kidding.
So, back to the hat that I've drawn. We have game number 3. Count them. 3. And not surprisingly, the other 2 players are in this game. And this one will be switching roles, and it will be Miss Marissa and Remy. And the way switching roles works is that they're going to take on a persona, act out a skit. And in this one, Marissa is going to be HR. She's a HR representative. And Remy is a worker. What?
Is that you, Steve? Wow.
Our producer's talking to me, and apparently my notes are different than his, so who knows? So anyway, Marissa is an HR representative, and Remy is a worker. And throughout the course of the scene, I'm going to yell switch. And when I do, Marissa becomes the worker, the employee, and Remy becomes the HR representative. Mm-hmm. And the scene is the worker is brought into HR because of an incident. And I've got it right on my card, Mr. Murphy. Number three, switching roles. Did I write? Number 3 is switching roles. Oh, I'm being corrected on how I introduced the game. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on.
Wow.
So,
Good job.
Remy,
that was playing really
Marissa,
well.
When you are ready to go, let's start with Marissa, switching roles.
Oh, Mr. Argentum, I never thought this day would come.
Yeah.
But we do need to talk.
I figure I have heard wonderful things about this place.
Yes, I'm sure you have. We had an incident last week.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that someone dropped some office supplies on the floor, and you went to help pick them up. I think you can see where the problem is.
They were the wrong size staples for the staplers?
No.
Switch.
They were the wrong size staples?
No. You see, it wasn't that you picked up the staples. It was more what you were doing with those staples.
I just wanted to show everyone I could do it hands-free.
I'm sure, but we're still prying Ted down from the ceiling by that example. I mean, it's been a week and we've been able to zoom him in, but
really, Ted?
Yeah.
Like,
Really, Ted?
Yes, I'm sure you find it very amusing. Ted actually, we've had to let him go because of
did he fall?
in love, yes, apparently with you, and we frown on fraternizing here. So
That's
he
fair.
said your pants were a little too tight that day, and he noticed.
That's fair.
Since
I
everyone's
didn't get a
been
choice in
furloughed,
my laundry today. It was a horrible day. Everything was damaged. I had dogs tearing up all of my clothes. I only had the tight pants.
well, therein lies the problem, Remy. I think you can understand where I'm coming from. Everyone has been furloughed and everyone else is working from home. So HR services just aren't needed like they used to be. Okay?
Rich.
So HR services aren't as much needed. And honestly, we might have to let you go as well, because honestly, Remy, we don't see why you're even here. I mean, the incident was bad enough, but looking back, you're not. We don't even know what you do here.
But if that guy already got fired, I mean, you still have like his most current contact, right?
Yes,
So
we
I don't
would.
need to be fired. I don't need to be fired, but like if I were to accidentally see his number and write it down or put it to memory, would that really be so wrong? And if that's an HR issue, you could get overtime. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. There's so many employee records to fib out there still.
Remy, when you got interviewed for this job, what did you expect?
Oh, I didn't interview.
You just showed up and started working here?
Switch.
So you just showed up and started working here?
Yeah. Someone just offered me their paycheck and said, have at it.
Where have you been doing this work?
You know, that little office just down the hallway that was for Jan.
Remy,
Etor.
Remy, that's the bathroom.
Switch.
Remy, that's the bathroom.
Oh, I was thought it was
Yeah.
kind of a funky fragrance in there. I didn't think it was very work appropriate. Kind of smelled
No,
like
it's
seeds with a hint of mildew.
it's unsanitary.
Oh.
My goodness.
So you probably don't want to know anything more about those staples then, huh?
Okay, end scene on that one.
I don't.
That's today's PSA, kids. Be wary of unsanitary staples. Just saying.
I prefer Office Max.
Dildos.
All right. Voila. Thank you very much. Ooh, hey, cool.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't do it again.
Yeah,
Right.
Check Sheeman for 500.
Yeah. I'll take. Let's make a date for 400, Alex.
Yasham.
Okay.
400.
And Marissa's
That's high.
got this big grin on her face,
God.
Oh, God.
and she should, because she's contestant number 2. She's bachelorette number 2.
Mm.
She's not going to guess. In fact, we have a new guesser. Matthew is the only one that has not been the contestant yet on Let's Make a Date until today. So the way this game works,
Evil laugh. Evil laugh. Evil laugh.
so this game, the way this game works is that the host sends Matthew a private text about 2 weeks ago and says, "How you feeling? You feel comfortable with the show and stuff like that?" Not really telling him what he's got planned. So MA could not make it today, so I thought this would be a prime example for Mr. Matthew to show off his skills. And the way this game works is that he's a contestant on the ever so popular Scenes from a Hat dating show, where only the most wonderful and most eligible are available for questions. In fact, they're so eligible. Matthew only gets 2 rounds of questioning for each contestant to figure out what their particular quirk is. Matthew, in chair number 1 is John, number 2 is Marissa, and number 3 is Remy. So when you call on them, it's 1, 2, 3. So, John, you got your quirk?
I do.
Groovy. Marissa? Groovy.
I do.
Remy? Groovy.
She's already
Long winter nights just fly for him, you know? So, let's make a date. Matthew's premiere episode. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Well, I'm single and ready to mingle. I would like to go to number 2. You sound hot. Tell me more.
Oil can. Oil can.
Sounds
You've
hot.
never gone out of order before, man. Try to just go one.
Welcome back to my first Virgin Isle type. I'd like to hear from one. Go on. You obviously have a lot to say. Go. Oil can, Harry, what?
I just wish I had a heart. Just wish I had a heart.
Okay.
I
Shallow
could
is
walk
not
normal.
That's good to know. Hearts are nice to have. Now I would love to talk to, again, number 2, before I get going. What do you want to offer?
I want to offer the power to conquer any problem in your life. And you can do it if you just look to the sky and say, I need to find a date because, frankly, Jesus, I need to get laid. It can be done.
Okay. You're making me want to watch Paula Deen. All right. So number 3, is there a question that you would love? I want to ask you this. If we were to go on a date, what would be the first thing you would say?
Well, I guess, I feel like we need to expand on this hour that we have together. Why don't, instead of just crunching the numbers all day, we go find that taco truck that's clearly on the other side of town. They won't miss us.
I do like tacos. You're speaking to my heart. Back to number 1. The heart came up again. I would like to know, are you somebody that is clean?
Yeah, I'm very clean. I represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. And in the name of the Lollipop Guild, I forget the rest.
Okay, over and out. Now, number 2, my question to you would be, obviously, you feel that you're ahead of our spiritual awakening. Tell me more.
First, I think what we must do is take a moment and place our hands in a position over our auras. And we must say, I want to feel good. You have been welcome to the Lollipop Guild. Somebody wants a taco truck. And please do not let the gas smell bad after we have tacos on our date. And if we just concentrate hard enough and have a little faith in something, maybe we won't be farting like sailors and we can make a connection.
You took my breath away with everything you just said. There's my lung. Okay, number 3. Yeah. Tell me more about what would go on these tacos, and do you have a problem stealing?
I don't think that I have a problem with that. I mean, it's my time to spend. And you know what? It's 2 p.m. I don't feel like going back. How about we just have a meeting at the strip club down the street? You know the one I'm talking about, the Lullaby League?
Okay.
All right, Matthew.
Even order wings.
That's 2 questions each. You feel good, or you want to go one more question?
Well, yes, John, I want to say, is definitely the scarecrow.
Close
Or
enough.
who is it from the lovely
Various characters, Wizard of Oz.
Yes, Wizard of Oz. Woo! MA, I'm trying to do you good here, girl. Okay, Marissa, Paula D came to mind, and I just laughed because what's her name? The one who ran for president. She was the spiritual guider. But that's all I got. She's a psychic.
I'm willing, faith healer. I'm willing to go with that.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, you said spiritual guider, so that's good enough.
cool. And Remy, who is always in the closet. When he I think you're
Literally.
Pride Week, man.
I think, and your dojo pants, I love that. I thought he was definitely working off of stealing food trucks.
He talked about it's 2 p.m. and why don't we just call
Yeah,
this
slacker.
a meeting?
Oh, so he's a stoner? Slacker.
Slacker's
I'm a
good.
stoner.
Yeah. No, it's
He negates
extended lunch hour. He's extended,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
2 o'clock, pour me in a cab,
Woo, okay,
I'm good.
Cop and shit.
Well done. That Matthew first. Yes.
Yay. Happy to do it again. That was fun. Just not right now. Next game.
That was tough, by the way. That was,
Yeah.
mine was tough.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Well, that was complicated to try and get across.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll remember that.
Well, the finish line.
Remy doesn't do lunch breaks. Okay, got it.
2 p.m. So dead.
Right.
All right. And now the pressure's on just a wee bit.
Hmm.
We're gonna play the alphabet game.
Ah.
All right. Nice.
And this is from Matthew and Marissa. And notice you went,
The alphabet.
I believe there was a moment of sigh of relief when John didn't have to do it.
What?
well, these two have never used the word Xanax, so they're exempt. So we're going to begin with the letter T, as it was so graciously bestowed to us from our viewer, Mr. Jeremy. Jeremy Knox, thank you very much. And Matthew, you had the contestant last round, so we're going to start with Miss Marissa. Your scene is you are workers planning a union strike. You are workers planning a union strike. We are beginning with the letter T, and once Marissa starts us off, Mr. Murphy will begin the 2-minute timer. So, whenever you're ready, Marissa.
To be honest, I'm not really keen on all this paperwork.
Unless you brought a pencil, I'm not either.
Very sure I did.
Whatever.
Xylophone. Have we ever played the xylophone for a strike?
Yes, you play it a lot.
Zen. It helps me find my zen.
Always does, girl.
But seriously, I think we need to get down to talking about this strike.
Come, stop. Labor unions gotta go.
Did you write that yourself?
Every day I hustling.
For sure.
Girl, for sure.
Hey.
Inside is where we should go. It's too humid, girl.
Oh, just seriously, just turn on the air conditioner.
Keep it pushing.
Listen, as far as a strike, does it really have to be like at the building, or can it be like at a taco truck?
Maybe we should call MA. She actually is better at organizing.
No, she is off tonight.
Open your eyes, girl. We need to figure this out. The labor won't stop.
Pretty sure we have figured it out. We just need to do the work of striking against working.
Question. Are we at the right location?
Really? You just asked that?
Seriously, I was confused. Look around.
Only 7 seconds left. I think that's the best. I know we've gotten over 20, but I don't think we've gotten 27.
I'm like,
I'm gonna-
really?
I'm going to start keeping track of that. 27, if I can remember. And multi-mat, yes, I've used that before in rotation.
That alphabet makes me so...
The trick is to keep it really short.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Like
And-
one
and-
word or less.
And I was watching the time thinking, my gosh, they're like setting a world record. Then I can't remember what word it was, but you both went. That was like 5 seconds of laughter. Okay. You have more games?
I have a hat.
Ooh, I didn't.
Mm,
I guess when I move it up quickly, whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, no comment, please. Okay, so we're gonna play a game called But Wait, There's More.
Mm.
And the way this game works is I've got John and Remy. I wanted to make sure I didn't write it on the card. We've got John and Remy. They're going to hard sell, quasi sell, unsell, whatever. A couple items. I believe our producer has 3 items up for sale. At I can feel it in my heart.
Yeah.
And our producer puts these images up that none of us have seen before. And Remy and John sell them. We're just going to want to buy them. So, Jeff, are you ready for whatever is in his demented mind tonight? Good.
I think I have an idea, but I'm going to hold off my commentary until I see it.
But wait, there's more.
Hey, John.
Hey, Remy.
You know, I don't know about you, but I could really go for a clay celery man, and I'm thinking of having some gum. How about you, buddy?
Well, you know, this particular item makes me feel pokey.
It makes you feel pokey? Stop right there.
It does.
Back it up. Move again.
I do have pretty awful memories of incidents, but I think other people will really like this thing. A gentle reminder, it isn't edible. It's not real gum.
But it can be used in seances, folks. This evil bugger is probably on the first level of the 9 levels of Dante's Inferno, buddy. We got all sorts of messed up things with this, Ben, you little son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, I mean, and another warning. This does not come pre-lubed.
No, it does
But wait,
not.
there's more. But wait, there's more.
Hey, John, I gotta ask you something. How your dice feeling today?
Well, let me put my hand down into my pocket, and I will tell you.
Whoa, you're gonna doodle your dice?
Well, later. You know, I mean.
Sorry, that was me. Go ahead, keep going.
It's has to be special. I light some candles and put on some really soft music.
Well, usually people like to play a game while they doodle their dice.
Well, this is the perfect game. You doodle dice and doodle your dice.
Wow, amazing! How much are we offering to doodle your dice?
Oh, I think. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's like $10.
$10?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, but the other doodling is free.
The doodling is free?
Yes. The game is $10. The doodling is free.
But wait, there's more.
Now, stop me if you've heard this before, John. You're working, and there is just so much crud going on around you, and it's Monday. Wouldn't you like a button to just push to make that shit go down the drain?
Damn it, I would. Damn it, I would.
That's why we got this here for a good solid $50.
That's a bargain at twice the price.
Absolutely. And you want to know something? That damn it button doesn't always function the way you want. Sometimes it sticks right to your boss. sometimes it's just up in the air and you can't help but shout, damn it!
I feel that with you. Sometimes I just say damn it, and then I push the button.
Yeah.
It works both ways.
Okay, we can end scene here. Damn it. Okay.
Are you pressing your button, Jay?
I did. I pressed the button and I did it in mid-game. I'm very sorry about that. That was my bad.
I think the producer has
doodling your dice.
I think our producer has one of those. I hear it a lot.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. We hear a lot of things from our producer. That you can be glad.
That one's mild.
All right. So that was 6. So I think that means that we are on the quickies. Yep.
All right.
Flash down. Because after this, I've got the quickies. Oh, look, it says the quickies. What do you know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've reached the bonus comedy, overtime, out of the park comedy.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do.
Thanks for the heads up, Murph.
Various topics, right. Yeah. And yeah, we're going to get a button that says call Jay's mom. So.
Or like Jeremy just said, calls.
Yeah, that's where I got the idea. I didn't want to use any profanity. But
call my mom while you're at it. Alexa, call his mom.
All right, back to the hat. We've got a couple of quickies in here, and our first one is. Okay. Things to not volunteer during your review. Things to not volunteer during your review. Matthew.
A pee test?
Remy.
So I got this footage of my colonoscopy. Where is there some TV I can set that up on?
Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, so sometimes unmarked vans just kind of hang out in front of the office.
Marissa.
Your membership to I Hate My District Managers Club.
Matthew.
My phone records talking about you.
Remy.
So I got some powder, I got some chowder, I got some greens, I got some leans. What are you feeling?
John.
Yeah, I'm just doodling my dice.
Matthew.
Every day that I was late this month.
Marissa.
Your mug shots.
Jay.
And on our chat from our beloved Miss M.A. Dorfler, I took like a 2-hour break at the taco truck. That would be Remy. Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, I actually really enjoyed my colonoscopy.
Marissa.
Your bikini waxer's business card.
Remy.
Is this a discussion about every employee that I slept with?
Mr. Bickford.
Yeah, does your coffee taste like almonds?
Wow, he is cold tonight. Remy.
Uh-oh,
So I have herpes. I thought I'd let you know. Yeah.
Steve.
All right. Yeah, Murph's got his hand up. Our producer says, yeah, so I dealt that one. And I have one. And I have one.
Jay.
So how long is this review going to last? I got a job interview in 40 minutes.
Almost done. Wow.
If my boss is watching, that's not true yet. Matthew.
I slept with your wife at the picnic.
Oh, gee. Remy.
So you already found out about the pineapple in your office space, huh?
John?
Yeah, I have a lot of offshore accounts.
Marissa?
The flask you keep in your desk. You want to swig before we start?
Matthew?
It itches. It just itches. Do you have any ideas?
Remy?
So, about that smell, yeah.
All right. We can do two more and then we'll move on. This one's from MA. Did I mention I'm also a pimp? I could even hook you up.
I like the tribute one by Jessica too.
Just,
no.
I volunteer.
She goes,
as a
I
tribute.
volunteer
Yeah.
as a
Oh,
tribute.
yeah. I got, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't
Would
I
you like
see
to
you
be
on?
a sacrifice?
I will not bend over at this office party.
Right. Okay.
Didn't I see you on? Never mind.
Oh, Jessica's pretty hot tonight. Marissa, go ahead.
That you're an entrepreneur and your company's hiring.
Jessica from our fan base says, is this review about the Staples?
Yeah.
Love it, Jessica.
Yeah, the guys laugh and Marissa looks hideous. It's like, oh no, it's awful. I don't know what vision she had, but we're going to leave it there and move on to the next quickie. And that would be, shit. Signs that Casual Friday has gone too far. Signs that Casual Friday has gone too far. Oh, it's going to hurt. Let's go with Marissa, please.
When you have an ice cream bucket full of Staples on your desk.
Matthew?
Has anyone seen my cock ring?
Remy?
Jay, we have to talk about your assless chaps.
Dang it.
Did I steal your show?
Yeah, I was all
forgot all about that one.
up in those assless chaps.
Wow. All right. The chat's on fire. So, Marissa?
These chosen outfits for Casual Friday have led us to call in HR. Very serious. Thinking.
I see that we all have a one-track mind here. John, go ahead, and I'm going to kick off three from our group here. Go ahead.
Oh my God, it's Trent.
Okay. MA says, one word, Speedos. From Miss Jessica, Meredith, your boob is showing. From Abe Mitchell, who was one of my coworkers, Narcan is part of the first aid kit. It is now. And we are got the hands of Remy.
Hey, can I borrow a little bit of dental floss from that dress of yours?
Oh. Marissa, do you want to go?
Don, for the last time, I don't want a sweatshirt with a picture of your freezer on it.
They're going like hotcakes.
Matthew.
Is that Jay's mom with the leash attached to a necklace?
Ooh, Jesus.
The
Ooh.
worst part is not only is she watching this show, I'm going to have to explain it.
I can't wait to meet you. Call Jay's mom.
Remy.
So, guys, I got us some group T-shirts. You know, here it has Target on it. A Target.
Marissa.
Matt, the fan is great, but how many times do I have to ask, what else are you going to wear?
Why not? Matthew.
How do I fill out my incident report? I fell in stilettos.
John.
Oh shit! It's Monday already.
Remy.
Okay, so I got the steam to settle right around the nipple area, but I'm still having a little trouble around the crotch area.
Matthew.
Jake.
I'm totally able to give people piercings. Where's the needle? Who brought one?
John.
Beer pong in the break room.
Yay! All right. Okay, one more. Remy.
Oh man, I can see your Newton's cradle.
That was
We should have stopped with the beer.
Yes.
Okay.
I got one for you, Jay. I got one.
Okay. Marissa.
Wow, really? No tan lines whatsoever.
Well, they're not wearing
No
a
tan.
cap now, are they? Yes, Matthew.
Who left their birth control on the desk?
Go ahead, Remy.
I don't know if you want me to do this while you're drinking.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yes.
Venom.
You're welcome,
Do it
Jay.
again. In slow motion. Do it again.
Marissa?
A smile is not an appropriate work outfit.
Oh. John?
Jello wrestling.
I'm going to put this one back in the hat. Matthew?
So we found 5 lipsticks. Let's add some more.
Remy?
It's kind of long.
Oh my Jay.
Okay.
We are now replacing the Monday through Thursday music with a new soundtrack. Bow, chicka, chicka, wow, bow, bow. Marissa.
You just scarred me emotionally. Come back.
Baby.
I forgot mine for a second.
Dig in your hat.
Are we done? We're going back to that?
Oh,
Okay, Marissa.
Jeans are great and everything, but do we really have to watch Scenes from a Hat on Thursdays?
John.
so Friday is now Full Monty Day.
Oh boy. Matthew.
Alexa, turn the music down. Wait, what happened to your policy?
Marissa.
What's with all the bottles of whipped cream? Oh, Remy works here. Oh.
Speaking of Remy.
So, how do you guys feel about Taco Tuesday on today? Yeah, 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 good, yeah, yeah, good.
John.
Damn, these poles are slippery.
Marissa.
Remy, is it normal for somebody to have to meet with HR once a week, like every Monday?
Remy, did you have one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Get that Muppet off of you! What's wrong with you?
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll be here past my bedtime. Wow, this fits very well. Today's Jokerpedy. And the
Alexa, pick up the paper.
MA's texting. You're activating her Alexa. Mine's on.
And Jessica
I know
too.
better.
Sorry, Jessica. Yes.
Jokerpedy. The way this situation works is I give the punchline or the statement, and in this case, it is detention. Detention. And what our creative cast is going to do is they're going to come up with the setup to the joke, oftentimes in the form of a question, if possible. First up, let's go with Matthew.
Where did we meet again?
Remy.
Man, I could really use something for this kink in my neck.
Did
Again?
Ron? Did he steal here again?
Ooh. I mean, mine was going to be in the head, but you know.
Nice. All right. Matthew.
What's the safe word again?
Marissa.
How does Remy spend every Monday at work?
Remy.
So I think I need that solitary thing. What you call it again?
John.
Oh, what I called middle school.
Jay.
Jay.
Kind of stole mine, John. So let's see. According to your review here, it says you majored in detention. I got that a lot. Matthew.
What was it we shouldn't disclose on a review?
Remy.
So I'm having a little bit of trouble. What's the opposite of attention?
Nice. All right. Marissa, please.
What? The teacher's hot. And you're in trouble.
So that goes with the whipped cream, right?
And the refurbished items.
That's
Sorry.
what-
Okay.
Yes,
I've got a couple
dig in
more
there.
Mm.
Two more left? Okay.
This,
Do it. Do it.
this
man,
one
do it.
is
I'm going to see if I can go for 3 against John.
Right? And I would have had one too.
Ooh,
all right.
ooh.
All right. I wanted meatloaf. The lunch lady gave me blank instead. I wanted meatloaf. The lunch lady gave me blank instead. Remy.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me her number instead.
Matthew. Sorry, I just read MA's.
I want
Matthew.
meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me lutefisk.
Matthew, are you frozen?
Her pants, I mean.
Oh, you were frozen, right? Okay, you're moving now.
Oh, you only see what your eyes want to see.
I didn't even hear what you said. Did you want to repeat
Oh,
yours?
so mine is I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me lutefisk.
Lutefisk. Good. Mr. Bickford.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me loafer meat instead.
Remy.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me crazy eights instead.
Okay.
Oh,
John?
dang it.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me AC/DC instead.
Dang it! I had it.
Yes!
I reversed
Boom, back at you.
Boom, boom, boom.
I was trying to go for
Matthew.
trick,
Yes.
but
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me the Cranberries album instead.
Marissa.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me her autobiography instead.
hey,
The fan base is on fire. We're going to go to Remy, and then I'm going to rattle a bunch of these off. Remy.
Yes.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me tassels instead.
From M.A. Dorfler. I wanted meatloaf. The lunch lady gave me her panties instead.
Hmm.
From Jessica. I wanted meatloaf. The lunch lady gave me staples instead. They're doing better callbacks than we do.
I know, right?
Impossible.
But Matthew, you're monitoring these too, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, these are good. John, go ahead.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me crabs instead.
Stole Murphy's. Marissa.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me a box from Matt's company that said refurbished on the side.
I'm going to do Melty Matt's, and then Matt, you go. I wanted meatloaf. The lunch lady gave me a hairnet instead. Matthew.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me detention instead.
From Marie King. I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me something from John's freezer instead.
That's the one.
Oh.
Might be
Yeah.
meatloaf.
Jeremy, good
Thanks,
job.
Mom.
Ah,
Let's go with Remy. John's thinking now.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me salmonella instead.
Oh. John.
Yeah, I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me diarrhea instead.
similar.
Ick. Matthew.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me Xanax instead. Gotta get her in.
From Melty Matt, I wanted meatloaf. The lunch lady gave me doodle dice instead.
Nice.
Remy.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me herpes instead.
Oh my God.
I was going with herpes and I changed it to crabs.
Nice.
You avoided a steal. Matthew.
Yeah.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me seams from a hat instead.
Step up.
The show.
Marissa.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me one of Mark's inappropriate picture texts instead.
I don't think he's watching tonight. He's got rehearsal, but we'll tell him. Remy.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me a beefcake instead.
John.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me one job instead.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me detention instead. Thank you, Jeremy, for that one. All right, Remy.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me a pineapple instead.
Everybody knows about the pineapple.
Oh, yes.
All right, Mr. Bickford.
I wanted meatloaf, but the lunch lady gave me a peach and an eggplant instead.
Ooh, nice.
I got one quickie left in the hat.
Yeah. You got one more quickie in you?
I
Dig
do.
it in.
I do.
That's what
And
she said.
It's after 8 o'clock, so I'm done. If bugs could talk. If bugs could talk. Matthew.
Be amazing.
Remy.
Don't tread on me.
John.
Jesus Christ, grass is high.
Matthew.
That's my honey.
Remy.
Okay, we're gonna go 3 by 3. Hoorah! Hoorah!
I get it. Matthew.
Ouch, ouch, you killed me halfway. Finish
John.
it.
They said, what are mosquitoes good for? Hurtful.
Remy.
Ready for a little roachin?
Marissa.
Yeah, I stung him, and I do it again. Did it for fun.
Matthew.
Has anyone seen my purse?
Remy.
To the asshole that stepped on me. You asked for it.
John.
My fellow wasps, do you think we need to change our name?
Matthew.
Your blood tastes tainted and salty.
Let's go with Marissa.
You think you got it tough? I got to stick to a dog's ass and drink its blood. That ain't no picnic.
Remy.
Oh, it's herpes.
John.
Perhaps.
I can't believe I drank the whole thing.
Go, Jay.
From MA. Please, sir, I have a family. Matthew.
I like Jessica. She goes, how do I get outside?
Yeah. Bing, bing, bing.
Ouch, ouch.
Remy.
Yes, I am just looking for a girl to have a good time.
John.
Damn, this shit is really good.
Remy.
Whoa, don't bite my head off. Unless you're into the...
I got the, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Matthew.
The ants go marching one. I hate that song. Can we?
Marissa?
Oi, Ganook with the spray already. Are you trying to kill me?
John?
Oh yeah, we are from Germany. Volkswagen? Never mind.
Remy?
Hey guys, I found someone that's allergic to us. Let's go hover over him. Watch him scream.
Oh, yeah. Matthew?
To initiate into our group, you must fly into the esophagus of that man. Go, you. Jay?
Now, June Bugs, I wanted you to listen to Flying 101. If you see a bright light, don't go near it. That's how we lost my cousin Bob. John?
Yeah, all right. So we've been in the ground for 17 years, and now we just come out and do it. Make a shitload of noise.
Matthew?
All right, mayflies. Yes, we only live for 24 hours. Learn to deal with it.
Wow, we got a lot from the fans. I don't know where to go with this.
I know, I'm trying to help. Yeah. Down the toilet.
I don't have to. Matthew just did.
Next one, nuclear holocaust, whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Matt.
All right, hang on. Remy?
Man, gotta really deal with all this shit.
Matthew?
Jeremy says, one queen and all these drones.
Mr. Bickford?
You will not buy raid. You will not buy raid.
No, right? Okay, I got it.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah.
No, you do it.
Oh, okay.
You got one job.
I spent all this making my web to show how much I care, and they just tore it down. Nobody appreciates me.
Love it.
Did it really? Excellent. We now have a weapon against our producer. Matthew.
Flies' purposes in life. Every fly should know. You shit when you land.
John.
Some pig.
Yes.
Remy.
Okay, Murphy. I will protect you. I will protect you while you sleep.
Right. Okay, moving on. And I thought Steve was demented and out there. Let's go with Matthew, please.
Assholes are closer than they appear because of our dilated eyes.
John.
God damn it. One A-bomb test, and all of a sudden we're 6 feet high.
Jay.
From Brian Ewald, a friend of mine. I'm gonna paraphrase this. I'm reading into it. Is that a fort? Why is my asshole on my mind?
Georgia? I don't know.
I think that's what he meant by it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If it is Brian, let me know.
Yeah.
Remy?
So, did you hear that if you step on one of us, we change the future?
Jay.
I had Matthew. He kind of gave me an idea there, and so okay, now we're all flies, and we got these eyes, and we can see things. You know, like the bird. Too close! Too close! Too close! All right, are we good, Matthew?
Oh.
So I saw a hawk fly by with a squirrel, and the hawk was like, yeah, bitch, got you. And the squirrel was saying, wee. Go, Jay.
My lovely Miss Fly, when I look into your eye,
Yes, MA.
all your eyes,
That's a good one.
I don't know why people say us flies are dirty. We always wipe our hands.
When they land.
Remy.
Said the fly to the flea. Said the fly let us flee. Said the flea let us fly. So they flew through the flaw in the flue.
Matthew.
How do we set up our Venmo to donate to Scenes from a Hat?
Yay! All right, are we good? Do you need you gonna do it, John, or should we go?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go. Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner is me, and that corner's the logo, and that corner's John, and then there's Matthew, and then there's Remy, and then there's Marissa, and you can't see our producer. Be happy. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. We are Scenes from a Hat live and online, and we are on Thursdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Yes. I don't need to say it. I've never rehearsed the end scene before, and I just rattle, and I hope it comes out right. Central Time. Yeah, I should say that. We are on at 7 p.m. Central Time on Sundays and Thursdays.
And good old USA.
And well, that's where Central Time is. John, thank you. And thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Jay Sterling. But more importantly, I am joined by the wonderful talents of Mr. Matthew, Mr. John, the lovely Miss Marissa, and Remy, the Happiness Argento.
Murph, quit doodling your dice.
On behalf of all of us and our producer, Steve Murphy, thank you. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again, so to speak, or get your chats on our next show. Remember, be groovy and laugh at something before it laughs at you. Thanks and good night.